Hi friends, very good morning to all of you. Let us go through today's newspaper and see what is there for us. Right friends, vaccinations go down as states face a shortage. Center says stocks replenished based on production. So this is about the availability of vaccines and the shortage of vaccines in several states. Right friends, people are free to choose religion, says Honorable Supreme Court. Right friends, center steps in to roll back fertilizer prices, move after meeting with manufacturers. Friends, yesterday we have seen the manufacturers have decided to increase the prices of fertilizers. They said that it is because of the increase in prices of materials that are being imported. Now center steps in to reduce the prices. Right friends, civilian was released in exchange for commando. Maoist had abducted the CRPF Jawan. Friends, this is about the security and security forces. Right friends, Delhi government plans several curbs as COVID-19 cases cross 8.5 thousand mark. Schools shut till further notice. Proposal to ban all gatherings except marriages and funerals. So the situation is aggravating in national capital territory. Friends, India protests US naval exercise. Operation challenged India's maritime claim, says United States. Right, friends. Capital reports over 8,500 cases, second highest single day spike. Government announces that it will start a sixth serological survey from Monday. Right, friends. NGT wraps authorities over legacy waste. It says state must take ownership of its basic responsibility. Friends, legacy waste is the waste dumped in landfills, and NGT says that the authorities must take responsibility for that legacy waste, which is being stored for years together. Right, friends. Will end a trial once Italy pays 10 crore rupees. Supreme Court to hear Marine's case next week. Friends, this is about the Italian Marine's case and killing of two fishermen belonging to Kerala. So this case also went to PCA, Permanent Court of Arbitration, and now the honorable, the authorities are saying that if Italy pays 10 crores, the trial will end in India. Right, friends? CM Gehlot flags vaccine shortage in Rajasthan, seeks immediate supply. Present stock will finish in next 2 days. So, friends, this is about the vaccine shortages in several states, including Rajasthan. Okay, friends, now we will see some editorials. The lead editorial is India does not have a refugee problem. It needs to clinically address the issue of refugee protection and introduce appropriate legal and institutional measures. Friends, this is India does not have a refugee policy till now. It is following the it is dealing the refugee issue case by case manner, or we can say incident by incident or situation by situation. So this is an important article. I'll try to cover this article in detail. Right, friends, a disturbing order. ASI, Archaeological Survey of India, survey in Gnanvapi Mosque should not be allowed to resurrect disputes buried by law. Friends, this is about yesterday's news where a local civil court ordered that ASI will survey the Gyanvapi Mosque in in Kashi. Right, friends? Time tests ties. India and Russia must ensure their relationship is not strained by changed reality. Friends, we have seen that Russia is engaging with Pakistan and also offering defense equipment to Pakistan. So here the article says that India and Russia must ensure that relationship not is not strained by the changed reality. So the changed reality is countries are looking for um, all the possibility of engaging with each other. Right, friends? The world knew him as Periyar's editor. Had we Anaimuthu not stepped in, Periyar's ideas, scattered and unavailable for systematic study, may have been lost. Right, friends? Not required for exercises, India. MEA responds to US 7th Fleet statement on maneuvers near Lakshadweep. Since India has recently trying to bring in a law that regulates its territorial waters, eh, and also the exclusive economic zone. So the US exercise is a kind of resentment or a challenge for that law, and it conducted maneuvers or exercises in and around the Lakshadweep area. So India now protested the exercises. Okay, friends. Sushen Gupta not involved. Counsel. He has never obtained or shared any classified government document. Friends, this is about the Rafale deal. Congress reiterates demand for probe into Rafale deal. Exchequer incurred a loss of 21,075 crores. So, friends, this both these stories are about the Rafale fighter craft deal. Okay, friends, MS Swaminathan facilitated for work towards TB eradication. He took a holistic approach by engaging communities and the private sector. Friends, generally we know that MS Swaminathan is dedicated to the work in development in agriculture sector, especially in agriculture revolution, agriculture um, uh, inventions, and he is known as the man behind the green revolution. But here we can see his contribution towards the TB eradication also. Okay, friends, 7 militants killed in Jammu and Kashmir. Ansar Ghazwatul Hind chief Imtiaz Shah among dead. And this is about the security issue and militants in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, friends, India China hold talks again, focus on disengagement from patrolling points at Gogra and Hot Springs. Friends, this is about the mutual agreeable disengagement process at the LAC between India and China. Right, friends, live streaming of court proceedings soon, Supreme Court judge. Excuse me. Idea behind virtual system is not to replace physical courts. So friends, the judge says the idea behind virtual court system is not to eradicate the physical system. So it could be a in the future could be a hybrid system of both live streaming, I mean on virtual courts and physical courts. Okay, friends. Mahajot plays it safe, moves candidates to Jaipur. Fearing horse trading by the BJP, 20 candidates of the Congress-led alliance moved to luxury hotel. Friends, the resort politics once again in the ruling. So try to understand the developments, all the developments on the poaching of the MLAs, trying to, I mean, overthrow the governments and form a new government. So please be aware of all these developments. Okay, friends. Election Commission of India notice to Mamata for comments on central forces. Her call to women to gherav them violated model code. Friends, try to be aware of the model code of conduct and what the powers, what the responsibilities of political parties under that code, and what powers the election commission has to discipline the um, electioneers or the political parties. Right, friends? No plan to curtail train services. Additional trains will be run during April-May to clear rush. Railway Board Chief. So this is about the pandemic situation and the railways available. I mean the running of trains across the country. Right, friends? Farmers to block expressway today. They give government time till May 9. Right friends, over 1.4 lakh new cases reported. The number of samples tested rises steadily, crossing 13 lakh mark. So with the increasing testings, the number of cases are also rising. So the latest number is 1.4 lakh new cases. Right friends, vaccines aimed at curbing severe COVID-19, says experts. They are not infection preventing but are disease modifiers. So the vaccines are not to prevent the COVID-19 virus but to uh, the but to they modify the disease and they make us safe from the extreme what should I say, extreme fatalities, extreme things that happen from the virus. Right friends, now we will see news from across the world. Britain's Prince Philip passes away at 99. Queen announced his passing with deep sorrow. PM said the prince had earned the affection of generations. Prince Philip is the husband of the present Queen Elizabeth II. So now he passed away. Right friends, China, Pakistan to back each other's core interests at UN. Both countries agree to firmly safeguard multilateralism. So this is all-weather friendship between China and Pakistan, and now they are tying up to cooperate each other at the UN also. Right friends, Jaffna Mayer arrested on charge of promoting LTTE ideology. Manivannan, detained by the Anti-Terror Division of Police, was released on bail. Now friends, try to understand the developments relating to ethnic Tamils and Sri Lankans and Sinhala nationalism and vis-a-vis their relationship with the ethnic Tamils. Right friends, Bhutan, China to schedule boundary discussion soon. The coming talks will be the first since the Doklam standoff. So Bhutan and China are going to schedule boundary discussions in the coming future. Right friends, we will see some business news. Net direct tax receipts rise 5%. Financial year 21 collections exceed estimate at 9.45 lakh crore. Fiscal deficit may be lower. So this is a good sign for the economy as direct tax receipts rise by 5%. Right friends, second wave poses increased risks for fragile recovery. Banks, Fitch ratings. FIM sees stress in MSME retail loans. So the Fitch predicts a kind of tough future for the banks in the context of second wave of COVID-19. Right friends? Fuel consumption falls 9.1% in financial year 21, first drop since 1998-99. Stringent lockdown led to the contraction in demand. So fuel consumption is often an indicator for the GDP growth. Now it showed a decline of 9.1%. Right friends, some user data posted for sale. LinkedIn. So friends, try to be aware of all the developments related to online sites, especially social media platforms, and their usage of data of the users. And there are several controversies surrounding the data collection from the users and the usage of data. Now LinkedIn says they have posted some user data for sale. Right friends, this is all from today's newspaper. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good day. See you next time.